Sammy Diaz, who has been virtual belt collector around the Northeast, has had such a fire lit within him, and we have seen it on full display with some of the wars that he has gone to here at Blitzkrieg Pro.
Certainly, but belt collector everywhere else, all over New England, but hasn't been able to do the job here at Blitzkrieg Pro, and his attitude reflects as such. Sammy said he will do anything, he will do whatever it takes to hold gold here, no matter how he has to get it done. Again, hasn't done it yet.
Yet being the operative word, certainly if he can pick up a win over the Thick Daddy, that would help summon a little bit more. Oh, wait. We hear the resounding sounds of that thick chant as these two are going back and forth.
Trading clubbing blows, center of the ring, no give on either end.
Now straight for the dome, just cracking each other. So much force, the impact, the frustration.
Oh my gosh, Alyssa!
Just barreling into one another, full force in the center of the ring in the opening moments of the Blitzkrieg Luau.
Well, we had a feeling here gloves would be off. I'm surprised we didn't get an early KO there with that absolute hot.
And a pounce! Sorry to interrupt you, Sky.
No, please do.
But action happening faster than we can keep track. A swift uppercut from the Thick Daddy and a clobbering blow. Now a double underhook sending Sammy out to the other side of the ring.
Andy Brown, just an absolute brick wall, sending him across the ring in that pounce, again with a double underhook toss.
And now opening up the chest, a top 5, dead or alive. Seems to be mixed reviews here for the Blitzkrieg faithful. They want another. Oh, and only too happy to oblige is the Thick Daddy. Sammy Diaz cradling the chest as more chance. Wait a second though, reversal. Able to duck as the Thick Daddy, and now sent over the top rope, crashing out to the hardwood floor at Thompson Hall.
That is that brute force we were just alluding to, Alyssa. I mean, the absolute strength and power from Andy Brown.
But certainly here at ringside, not a place where the match could end, but it is a place where anything can happen. As now Andy Brown sizing up, has Sammy Diaz in his sights, and just levels top 5, dead or alive, with a big boot.
I was going to say, Sammy had a really nice seat in here, you know, front row and center, what a great view, but that was actually not where he wanted to be at all, as he was knocked clean off that chair onto the hardwood floor of the House of Pierogies.
And seats hard to come by, this sold out Thompson Hall for the Blitzkrieg Pro Luau. Look like Andy Brown saying he is going to drop Sammy Diaz right here on the apron, up on the shoulder, scrambles out. And Diaz with a boot. Andy Brown out at ringside, and Sammy Diaz crashes into the Thick Daddy,
sending him right into the second row, let alone the first.
Action is right in the seats of the fans here at Thompson Hall. Couldn't agree with you more, Blitzkrieg faithful. Thanks to our friends that are also watching at home over on IWTV. Thank you so much for joining us. And now stomping a hole into Andy Brown, and God, that swift kick to the spine. Off of the ropes goes Diaz. Double drop kick. Right to the shoulder blades, the neck, hooks the legs. Looking at, only a 1 count. And Andy Brown cradling that lower back. And Sammy Diaz, such the cunning competitor.
Oh, certainly.
I don't know if Thick Daddy was impressed by that. Asking for more.
Well, Sammy Diaz,
showing how it's done.
Sammy Diaz really has the attitude of anything you can do, I can do better. We've seen that on display multiple times here at Blitzkrieg Pro.
Drop kick!
Gorgeous! And it connects.
And now wastes no time with that cover. Only 2. But look at Sammy Diaz. He's not disturbed. He's not ruffled. Just nods his head, knows he has to continue on. But now that exposed back in the double knees. Half and half drops Andy Brown. And now once more with feeling, Sammy Diaz. Oh, not enough. You can see the Thick Daddy is reeling from the offense of Top 5 Dead or Alive, and now that chin lock. Searching for purchase here, Andy Brown trying to keep his wits about him. Now in a position like this, it compromises the air supply. It can be so disorienting.
Absolutely, and meanwhile, the competitor with the hold on has plenty of time to think, regroup, plan their next strategy.
As now hung over that top rope and that knee connecting. Diaz now on that second rope, getting that extra leverage, but dodges out of the way, does Andy Brown. Catches a quick shot to top 5, and now fighting once again out on that apron, a dangerous place to be. Nothing but hardwood floor below.
Oh, no. Andy Brown caught.
Oh, FYF to Sammy Diaz, and now hooked up. Andy Brown could be looking for a pile driver on the apron.
Oh, no.
Kicking his legs, flailing, but finds a way to escape. Oh, that super kick connected.
Right on the chin and make it too.
But now Diaz sizing up and springing off into the cutter on the apron. Are you kidding? But Diaz has to waste no time, has to capitalize on this moment. He has the Thick Daddy down. 2 count only according to ref Bill Thompson.
Couldn't have been closer, but if you noticed, Alyssa, Sammy Diaz did land pretty hard on the floor. So he had a further way to make in to get to that cover. That millisecond could have made all the difference.
Definitely a sacrifice play on that maneuver. Not only the sting of the apron, but the hardwood floor below a Thompson Hall. And that headbutt, another sacrifice play as Andy Brown rubbing his noggin here. Quick kick upside the skull. Sammy Diaz now gets Andy Brown up on that top turnbuckle.
Oh, Andy Diaz.
Whoa.
I mean, Andy Brown, excuse me, in a bad way.
Wait a second though. Looks like Andy Brown has hold and drop it, Sammy Diaz! Super power bomb!
But look at Andy Brown clutching the knee. Both of these combatants sacrificing life and limb. Each move taking out as much of them as it is their opponent.
Really speaks to just how high the stakes are in this grudge match, our opening contest of the Blitzkrieg Pro Luau, as Andy Brown now summoning that strength with the Blitzkrieg faithful, the wind in the sails, and wiping out Sammy Diaz once more. Catches, hooks, and cracks with the elbow.
Looks like that knee is holding up.
And there we go. Spine buster. Thick Daddy senton driving down on Sammy Diaz, the hook of the leg. But Sammy Diaz finds a way, Sky.
What's crazy to think, Alyssa, is there is nothing on the line currently. You know, this is not a title match. There isn't any stipulation here. I mean, these two just want to settle the score. This is how far they're going to settle matters here at the Blitzkrieg Pro 7th Annual Luau.
Ooh, a quick escape of Andy Brown with the super kick. And now, once again, up on the shoulders, sexy murder!
Turning Sammy Diaz inside out. Will this be it?
A strong cover, but not enough. It's like you said, Sky, a title is not on the line, but that score to settle is so strong, the bad blood so fierce that it's boiling in the veins of these competitors. And Andy Brown now brandishing the iron. We know that that diving elbow strike spells a finish him. Oh, wait, dodges to Sammy Diaz. Rising knee from Andy Brown out of the corner. Springing up, but whoa, no. Could have been looking for that rebound cutter. but instead, a trip to Cheeky Nando's.
Sammy Diaz, look at the power!
No way! Stacks the shoulders of the Thick Daddy, but Andy Brown says no. Closes the gap with a running knee. That could be it. That could be curtains. What? How?
But Sammy Diaz, not to be deterred, rolling right through to the top rope. We are seeing vintage Diaz. Can he hit it?
And the frog splash! But doing the damage to himself as well in the process. Now the cover out. One! And one! How? Unbelievable action here in the Luau.
Sammy Diaz looks like he just saw a ghost. He can't believe his eyes.
As Sammy Diaz now with the beatdown on Andy Brown, but Andy Brown, he's shaking his head in defiance. And a slugging blow just socks Sammy Diaz. And the fans here in Thompson Hall shouting, he's too thick, as now up on the shoulders once more. Ooh, that kick connecting, but that one connecting as well. Off of the ropes, no, catches him there.
They are tick for tack.
Sammy off the ropes, bypassed by Andy Brown into the snap German. The Thick Daddy howling, but cut off at the pass by Diaz, who springs off the rope, but he's caught.
Caught again.
And driven down, just chucked him. Cracks the kick to the side of the face, and now hooks up both. Tiger Bomb!
And that's gotta be it. No!
The same question we're asking, how is happening on both sides of this equation, as now the elbow pad comes off of the Thick Daddy, looking to finish him. And that one connected. Oh, that has gotta be it now. Hooking the legs.
All she wrote.
What? Sammy Diaz kicked out of Finish Him, Sky. Andy Brown in disbelief.
I'm in disbelief. The faithful's in disbelief. The Blitzkrieg Pro faithful showing their appreciation for this absolutely incredible matchup. Let's remind you all watching at home, this is match number 1. This is how we do things at the Luau.
And now Andy Brown says it is time to put Sammy Diaz away. He's looking for the package pile driver, reversed by Sammy Diaz. The shoulders of Thick Daddy are down. Andy Brown finds a way. Oh, that kick! Crack right to the chin. Oh, hooks up, and now, wait a second. Look at that sunset flip. He's got him. Their shoulders are down. And that is it.
I think I'm going to have to agree with the faithful, Alyssa. I think Andy Brown is just too thick.